I would definitely be moving
Take
forwards.
it in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this
No.
one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
I said I'm not doing that, and I said that I am going forwards.
Halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first
I'm
half,
not
but
gonna
we've
go
had
get
drives,
ass aids
but
from
be
Dallas. I
prepared
don't
for
live
some
there.
change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle
No, I said I'm not going to go get ass aids from Dallas.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that
Yeah, so does my whole family, fuck face.
Extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I would have pulled up to their house.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he
Fuck,
throws
they
it away,
definitely fucked their
and now
cousins.
it's 3rd. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the
I'm happy that Chase Elliott won.
That play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up.
Impulse just sent the fucking thing that you just sent. He said, "What the fuck, LMAO?"
They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 48 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
Well, that's kind of weird that you sent that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Have to go to the air.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Yeah,
so
fuck
he
Pete
loses
Tong.
3 yards there. Now 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yeah, we know you don't like people. You almost killed yourself because you're an emo
Made
bitch.
sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually
Oh,
it
you dye your
was.
hair.
It was a running back who was a receiver on the play.
You're the type of guy to dye your hair black with purple
Receiver
streaks.
getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
You like the
one
Browns,
away.
right, Pecan?
Yeah.
This will be taken about the 12. No, a nifty juke
Baker
there.
Mayfield is a fucking turd, dude. Like, the motherfucker sucks
And
dick.
he's going to take
No,
this
he's
all the
not.
way down
He's
inside the
one of the
40.
In the game, he is so trash. I've had him at quarterback for like all year. He's an 86 overall. He's a bum, dude. He can't throw a damn ball straight.
They file into position.
Because Madden ratings are shit.
And a great
I don't know about it
spot
being
to
all
start
Madden.
this drive from
I think it's
here.
just more Baker Mayfield's trash quarterback in the game. Baker Mayfield, though, definitely at the peak of his career will be top 5 in the league.
They'll give it to him right up
I
the
was
gut.
such a Baker Mayfield hater.
Fighting his way
Like when
down
he
to
was
about the
first getting
35-yard
drafted, I was like, damn, the Browns really just sold themselves another pick. And then he turned out to be an absolute god. So
That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They come up in an offset eye. And on the ground they go with the running back. And now a fumble. fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Do you have an Odell jersey?
Pistol here.
Not yet.
Gonna give this time to the
I wouldn't
tailback.
recommend getting one
And some
because
space here.
everybody probably has
That
one.
one goes for 13 yards and it
I
moves.
want
You gotta get those,
Baker-
like-
I need to get the Baker Mayfield
I
color
love
rush
the
one
run
out
right
anyway.
there. This guy's known for his
You gotta get like a
quickness, but also
unique
for his
jersey that
speed.
nobody
He's able to
has.
get to the second
Like a
level
Nick Chubb
Ward.
jersey
before
would
you
be
blink.
nice.
If you give him any type of
Denzel
blocking,
Ward.
always talk about slot receivers.
Yeah, but I'm pretty.
Usually
He's the
known as
best player on their
quicker than
defense,
fast.
so
In
I
this case,
don't
Miles
care
No,
about
Miles
that.
Garrett.
And
Yeah,
he used it to
Miles
great
Garrett is
advantage.
by far the best player on our defense.
But
But I would give
Denzel
Denzel
Ward carries your
Ward.
secondary.
Yes, and he's from the Ohio State University.
The faggot university, yeah, we get it.
And he's gonna fight his way forward here for
The shittiest college in all of colleges.
I'm pretty sure we won a national
This drive is
championship
turning
5
into an
years ago.
extended one, and the guy carrying the
Okay,
ball,
it's more
he's
of
becoming more like a body
Ohio
blow
State,
guy.
Alabama, and who
Damage
else?
on the
Clemson.
defense.
No,
After
a lot of people like
I'm not too
Clemson.
sure how many guys gonna wanna run
Like
up.
Ohio State and Alabama are they're like the Yankees, dude. If you're not like a diehard fan of them, you absolutely hate them.
That is
No
so
gain on
true.
that run, and while this team is down, they're
No,
not
but-
motivated by any
but
stretch of the imagination.
I know
Maybe
you're
you just
not
have to
really
think about a
involved in like
different
the
style
college
of running in order to
football
get this
world
guy
stuff,
going.
but he is absolutely right.
An extra
If you don't love the team diehard, you hate them.
Like, yeah, no, he's absolutely right about Ohio State and Alabama being like, oh no, and Notre Dame is a nut.
Yeah, Notre Dame is another one.
That's another one that people fucking hate. I don't know. If
I hate. Actually, my most hated college team probably is Texas.
To hit the end zone.
I think
And it's
people
really not a
like to
surprise
joke
to
on
me.
them
That's a
now because of the
throwing
whole
down.
Everybody
Because
fucking
of how tough it
everybody
is to
rides
run the football.
Texas's dick.
But
Like they are
what
so
know.
good, and they are
Still
so
show
trash,
run
dude.
formations to make them respect it and throw
Like
out of those.
the
In
college
this
football
case,
rankings have
they
them
took
at
a
number
nice shot
9
at the
this
end
year.
zone.
They are
I
gonna
know.
lose like 6 games. They are. Oh my god! Don't even get me started, dude. I fucking hate
He's
Texas.
got time.
So who do you hate more,
Unable to connect. They
Texas,
don't get the
Alabama, or
two-point
Ohio
conversion
State?
here.
Texas.
Okay. Well, I know you would.
Protection was
'cause you're
great. He
a-
had time to set up a
Go
campsite,
Blue
but in the
fan.
secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places
So
on
you
Mine's
got
probably
fucking-
Texas,
if you
Ohio
have
State,
that
and then
much
Bama.
time to throw
But
the
then
ball,
you got fucking
someone's gonna
Jim
shake free and you'll
Harbaugh as
find
your
an open
coach.
receiver. But condensed near the goal line on
Yeah,
a
it is.
two-point
He is
conversion.
training that pro.
He's a
all that
hothead,
extra, you know, there's
dude.
not any
Yes,
extra
he is.
field, so it kind of closes in
Remember
on
when he
him,
was
and that
with the
allows you to cover a
Niners?
little bit better.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
But no, Preston is completely
And
right.
they will
Like,
not get
Ohio
a chance
State,
to return this one
Bama,
as it's
Notre
through the end zone
Dame are
for
like the
touchback.
top 3 in
There
this.
again is
Like,
the
and
running
he's
back
right. If
as
you're
he
not a
trots onto
diehard
the
fan,
field.
you fucking
So after that
hate
hot
them.
start, the numbers here show the
Clemson might be
decline. What has
getting
the
up there
defense
soon
done
if they
adjustment-wise?
Yeah.
continue to go with the
Especially with
right
fucking
player.
Trevor Lawrence, dude.
Dude,
Trevor
like,
Lawrence is so good.
He, like, everyone is calling him the next Kane, the next Kane.
Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards,
Isaiah Streets
you
is a
bring them
fake
up
player,
closer.
Paul.
That's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he gets going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in
He's
this
this
case,
in like the new story mode for Madden, like long shot.
most of the time when the ball's in
Yeah.
the air, you're thinking wide
He's
receiver,
like the
tight end,
created
but
receiver
running
that the
backs
game makes
can
you
be
throw
a
to
big
a
part of
lot.
any passing
Yeah.
offense
And
nowadays.
Paul's trying to. He's real.
Second down to the offense.
Well, yeah, you do
in
want to
search
throw
of
to him.
6
He's good as
yards.
fuck. He catches everything.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them
What
and
team
make
did
it
you go
tough,
to?
that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking
Paul.
the hit, but incomplete.
Team did you go to?
Out of the gun now on third
No,
down.
I'm talking about college team.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the
Ooh,
first down at about the 30.
I don't hate Miami, but like Miami's another one of those teams like Texas that everybody dick rides in their trash.
Miami used to be good back then.
Yeah, they were powerhouse. They were Alabama in the 90s, but now they're trash.
Yeah, now they're fucking trash. So is Florida State now, and they were just really good. That's another school that a lot of folks hate.
It's because Florida State, they lost their good-ass head coach, and then they...
Jimbo Fisher,
He coaches at A&M, right?
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
No.
Does your what?
No, it does not.
Let's give a lot of credit to the
I'm going to look up the top 10 most hated college football teams of all time, and I'll tell you what.
It's going to be Ohio State, Alabama, Michigan, Texas, Notre Dame.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I'm going to look on the top 10 list because that's where people can
It's a
go.
9-yard gain and it keeps it.
So
Number 1 is either Alabama or Ohio State.
Number 10 is UCF. What?
UCF?
Speed,
That's not true.
run. You put that whole package
No,
together.
That's
the
University of Central
Golden
Florida,
Knights.
the Golden Knights.
They go play action here on first down.
Georgia.
He's got a man wide open.
Bullfrogs? There's not Bullfrogs.
There's the Horned Frog. That's
Horned Frogs is TCU, Texas Christian University.
So I'm looking up this list on 20. I don't agree with this 24/7 site list.
Go on Bleacher Report.
Yeah, I'll go to that one. Top 10 most hated college football programs in my country. This is his list.
Probably 6 and 10.
First and 10.
Oh my god, there's no
You
way
guys
that...
are way, yeah, no, you guys are way better than me.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Hold on, so what's the list?
At the 31 after a gain of maybe a
Some of
yard.
these lists are shit, though.
If Alabama or Ohio State's not number 1, the list is
No,
wrong.
like some of them have like USC, Miami, Florida, and I'm like, okay, where are the ones?
Florida's pretty hated.
Florida State is pretty hated. Yeah, actually, all of those schools
Look to
are
throw here.
hated.
Any
Here's a
Florida
good
team
one.
that used to be really good is hated.
Here is a good one, and this was like a vote. Like, people get a vote. So it's not just some guy with their own list of like, this is who I think. Like, they actually act. So, so number 10 was Florida State. Number 9 is Nebraska.
I don't agree with that.
They were a powerhouse back in the day, though.
In the 80s they were, yeah, they beat ASU in the championship.
In the 90s as well. Number 8 is Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Number 7, the Texas Longhorns.
Fuck them.
And they'll go with the ground
No,
attack here.
number 6 is
He went to A&M, dude.
yeah.
Only a yard of the pickup there.
Number 6 is USC. I agree with that. USC is pretty hated.
Notorious for having good quarterbacks that underperform in the NFL.
But Sam Darnold does look like the truth, though.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Number 5
Mark Sanchez, did he
is
look through?
no. For like 2 years,
The drive
and then he
continues.
fell off a cliff. Number 5 is Michigan. Number 4, I'm assuming this has to deal with the whole Jerry Sandusky stuff, but number 4, yeah.
And he just throws this one
I'm
away.
assuming that has to do with the Jerry
Jerry Sandusky's a
Sandusky.
fucking legend, dude.
Number 3 is Notre Dame.
Yeah, and then Ohio State, Bama, or Bama, Ohio State?
Ohio State,
Got rid of it. No one
Bama.
got it.
Ohio State is the
Understandable.
second most. I can see it. Like, you can think for like either one's really.
Yeah, those two are interchangeable.
Touchdown.
That's just what happens when a team is dominant for so long. People just are sick and tired of seeing them winning, so they start hating on them.
People also say that they hate our fan base a lot.
Each and every time, a lot of people see that position as a fallback.
See, I don't feel that way because I don't understand your fans because it's not very meshy.
And that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
We pack the house too, like we sell out, like, and we go everywhere, like we go everywhere. If you have an Ohio State game and if it's at Indiana University, we guarantee you all of those fans are mainly Ohio State fans. Yeah, I hated that. That sucked.
Y'all lost another game to Georgia, I think, right?
We didn't play Georgia. No, we didn't play Georgia.
You lost the second game of the season, though. Who's that to?
No, we only lost one game a year ago. Are you talking about 2 years ago when we lost to Oklahoma?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get
No, y'all lost 2 games last year, or maybe had a scary one. With Duke or Kentucky, you had a close one, right?
No, it was
ready to do battle
Maryland.
again. Last time they were out,
Yeah.
they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
Look at this
But it's
picture. So
okay
this was in
terms of mindset. Because they
2013.
scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going.
This
They feel like they
was
can attack
at the
again
California
and put more
Golden
points on the
Bears.
board.
Are you scoreboard
When we played
watching
Cal.
if you're the offense, or are you just focused on
Cal
this drive?
fucking sucks, dude.
We tell the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone
Let me tell you,
does it
this
to
is
some
how
extent.
committed
But you
Ohio
gotta set
State
it aside
fans are.
right now and just focus on this series.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 90% Ohio State fans there. Oh yeah, I believe it.
And they'll go on the ground. Always got some breathing room.
And then when it started to be a Ohio State blowout, it was literally a sea of red there.
Before he's brought down.
We blew
I've
their
yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to
Yeah.
than catching the football.
University of
But the
California
best ones understand
college football.
That's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level, the linebackers,
P15
or the third
and
level
then
where the
P10.
defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On first down, he'll drop
But I
the
love
throw.
Ohio State. I really
He's
do.
got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Pretty soon
It's a
I'm going to turn
pickup
my
of
PS3 on
21.
to play
Good
some
enough for a
NCAA
Kansas City first
football
down.
here soon.
And there's another completion
Sell
to the
that
tight
bitch,
end.
dude.
Let's
The
face
game
it
is
hard to
$80.
overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf.
14's worth a lot because it's the last game.
It's the last one, yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Yeah, Cal went 2 and 14 or 2 and 11 last year.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, helping to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the
Oregon
guy
State,
calling
I think they beat
plays.
ASU.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground.
Or no, we killed their shit. It was like 52-21. They're running back shit on us though. They have a good ass running back.
Yes, they do. They ran.
We're running back for like 300 yards against us.
Look at that video that I just sent
It
you.
brings up third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and
I
shut
had
the
pretty
play
damn
down.
good seats for that game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook
What school
up.
are you
It's
going to?
complete.
Are you going to Ohio
They get
State?
only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
That's against
I think we just
TCU?
saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Is that you screaming?
Yes.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to
ends in
fuck
3.
Ohio State chant.
All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face
Okay, yeah, Madden is on crack if it thinks I'm starting a challenge in the first quarter.
Yeah, you see them coming onto the
and that's going to
field.
be a tall order against this
Yeah.
defense.
And you hear me screaming.
This will be fielded at the 6.
And this video right here
And
will
he'll get
tell
across the
you
20 before
how
he's
many
brought
folks.
down
Q4?
at the 23-yard line. And now
You said
Cleveland geared
Q4.
up to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great
Oh, are you okay?
attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own
No,
territory,
let me tell you, like,
why would you
we
change
literally
anything?
have
They've got to be
Ohio
confident
State
about what they're
bars
presenting
here in the
and
stadium.
continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
We have
And
Ohio
that was
State bars
amazing
here
because
in
that
the
drive
stadium.
went and went, no adjustments,
that's how
and no
big
big
it
plays
is.
by the defense to knock the ball away.
I love Ohio State.
Now a handoff here to his
Yeah, I
running
don't.
back.
Ohio State are
And for
much
one of the
pussies,
few
dude.
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The Browns send out their punter now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Why?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, I will call you and send you pizza right now.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that you would do that.
And now here comes Kansas City. And
Is
last
it?
time they got
This
3
video that I
points,
just
but it was a
sent you
chip shot
shows how
field
many
goal. And
fans
when
there
you go to
were.
the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the
Like,
offense
we
not too
packed
happy.
It's a balancing
Cowboys.
act, isn't it?
Stadium.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too
Just wait
pleased that
until
they
the
didn't
end.
punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful.
Why are y'all singing in Russian?
Let your guy go because he might
not.
wander into some tough coverage.
That's what it sounds like.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
What are y'all singing?
Ohio.
Is that their fight song?
No,
Now
it's
they'll
Farm
throw
in
here out of the
Ohio.
gun.
We sing
Quick
it
throw here,
after
that's
every
complete.
song, after
And
every
they're able to
game.
bring him down at the 20. They get 5 out
Pussies.
of that one, and it moves the chains.
Fuck Ohio State.
I think that's a big pickup for a
love
first
Ohio
down
State.
because when you run a drag route against zone, you're
That's rotten
sometimes
route.
asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed
Yes, I
it to
literally
perfection.
made the schedule
Looks like
based
the defense
around
in
to make
press
sure that I
coverage
can
here.
watch my Ohio State Buckeyes.
Back to throw now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the
Bro,
ball loose and brings
Every
up
Ohio,
second
like
down.
when Ohio State plays a bum team, there's no in between of like 34 nothing. It's either a close ass game or like fucking 70 to nothing.
That's a pass he's gotta
Dude,
have, and
oh
a
my
pass he
god,
should have
thank
caught.
you very much. Okay, and I have even told folks this. Like, we have like 3 ways of like the way we play the game.
It's
And it
either a
can
blowout
change
or
in a
y'all are
half.
getting the blown out or a
Second
close ass
down
game.
and
There's no
10.
like, it's a
Right.
semi blowout.
But when we get blown out, it's by fucking Iowa or Purdue or
Back to
something.
throw again.
And they have some
And they will not
cancer
get the
feel
connection
good
there. It's
story that's
incomplete.
going on, and then we get blown out by it. Yeah. Or with Iowa,
Third
the
down
whole
here for the offense
they had like a
after
whole
the incomplete pass.
Their stadium's built right in front of the children's hospital, and they all wave
Yeah.
to them every time they or before a game starts.
yeah. And we got blown out
Again, he'll drop
by
to
badly
throw.
the week after we
Nowhere to
beat
go here. He lost the
Penn
football.
State. After we came back from 18 points.
Ohio State will always be ranked and tied in the top 5, but they are like sometimes they are the most undeserving top 5
Just
team.
keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now.
We literally won the first
They don't care if
ever
it was luck or
playoff.
skill.
5 years
Panic
ago.
that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on
And
the
we
ground.
beat Alabama
You get it or your teammate
and
gets it. Just as long as you retain
Oregon.
possession, that's all you're looking for.
No, we've only been in it once, and we got blown out by Clemson on my fucking
Clemson's
birthday.
winning it the next. Clemson's winning it the next 2 years. I hope y'all realize this.
I believe it.
Trevor Lawrence is the next fucking Tom Brady, dude. He's a freshman in college, and he led Clemson to a dub. Not to mention, he's not one of those undersized running quarterbacks. Like, he's white and uses his head. He's 6'5" and uses his head. All the black quarterbacks that do nothing but run in college football are fucking injured in the first week of the NFL.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Give him 27 yards then.
That's not even me being racist. All the quarterbacks that are fast and black and short and have no like body strength to them in college that win Heisman suck dick in the NFL.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is.
Can you agree with that, Pecan?
There's no doubt they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel more confident in what he's getting done.
That's the only running quarterback.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He was not really. I mean, he was running,
He
but
was more
not.
of a thrower.
Want to keep it on the ground.
Yeah. Like he could run if he could.
Keep the
He
clock
was like
him,
Russell Wilson.
going.
Yeah,
But you
and
gotta
Steve
figure now, they're gonna
Nick.
see more people stacked
Deshaun
up in the
Steve
Watson.
McNair got fucking oofed by his ex-girlfriend.
Up in an offset eye. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Steve McNair's ex-girlfriend murdered his shit.
Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down.
Well, we stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I miss Cardell Jones.
So now the Browns will turn
Cardell
over
Jones,
their
poor
field goal
guy.
unit here.
He's like a third string the whole time. He got fucking one chance and one. He was so good in college, and then he got into the NFL and just took a shit.
Push the lead up to
Well,
17.
he hasn't really done anything, but he's
So
not
yet
really
another
NFL
field goal to end the
performance.
drive. That has been a very common theme. He's
Didn't
now
he
hit
try to
5
transfer to
up this game.
receiver in the
Yeah,
NFL?
Brandon, as
No,
an offense,
that
you
was
hate that you had to call on your
Braxton,
kicker so often, but you have to love the
He's
fact
actually
that
not bad.
time
Like, he
and
plays
time
receiver
again,
on a team.
he's come through.
He's on
Yeah.
Texans.
Down to kick this one
Yep.
away, and off it goes.
Well, not anymore.
This will
He
be
got
taken
cut
in
by
at the
him.
1.
But he was good for like one season.
And
Yes,
bring
he
it
was.
back to just about the 25,
He's on
call it the
the
24-yard
Eagles
line.
now.
And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to
That
build
Ohio
off of. That's
State,
what they're looking for
Michigan
here.
game from last
When you
year is
execute a
one of my
drag or a
favorite
crossing
games
route
of all
really
time.
well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit,
Did Ohio
you can
State
gain some
blow him
significant
out?
yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So they
Oh
complete
yeah,
the
Ohio
pass,
State
and now
did
they
blow their
finish
shit
the
out. It was like
second
60 to 30.
62 to 39.
Yeah. I remember that. I was texting Paul about it, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck off."
And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's
Anytime one of his teams loses, because he always talks the most shit about the University of Michigan and how good they are in every program.
Revenge tour.
Not complete the shuffle. All right,
When they got blown out by 30 in
Is that what they
the
say?
championship game by Villanova, I was on his head. Before that game even started, I knew they were gonna get blown out by 30. He's like, "No, they got a chance."
Villanova was
Fucking blown out by
He's
30.
gonna out to the flat. It's complete. And the ball is knocked down.
Yeah, that Ginger's on the Bucks now, and he's a backup.
And his guys are gonna
I'm
get the
sorry, but
football
no
at
one
the
like was going to
28-yard
be
line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Yeah, but Paul thought they had a chance. I was like, "Bitch, no the fuck they don't."
I mean, I agree with that, but
I don't.
Villanova was just
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up.
Yeah, but then you lost
looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3.
It's all right.
How did you don't get a revenge tour? You got shit on unless you're in basketball.
Most of the time,
no,
he's
talking about
and that's what you're thinking.
Football.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Jordan Poole, don't you? And now he's on the Warriors.
How far did you guys go
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking
they got knocked out in the Sweet 16, I think.
That's
Some
right.
of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive
And
tackles.
now
Because
John
he has them to just eat up
Beeline.
blocks,
Who's he the
allow
coach of
other
now?
people to make tackles. But when he can make it for himself,
The King, no, not the
we just
Kings,
saw
it's an
there,
NBA team,
that's a
yeah.
big day.
Oh yeah, he's on the Cavs now, and y'all
Nice
got
catch
Javon
there.
Howard.
Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by. But that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed them out quite a bit so far. But it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Browns defense getting ready. And they forced the fumble last time. Now 4 turnovers for this defense. They've been darn good.
It's become a feeding frenzy, hasn't it? I mean, almost like the Sharks.
I would say
They
no,
descend
too.
upon their prey. That's what they've done this entire game. 4 takeaways, they preach it, and today they're living it.
When you have that many, you probably think, all right, well, we'll just get another one now, right?
That's how it works. Everyone feels like, if I didn't get one, I'm doing something wrong.
And he takes this down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the taunts. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
The defense has been shit. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We just gave up.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come up in an offset eye, and he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Browns a 1st down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense,
they're screwed.
We're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.